Do you ever look back and realize that your choices may have accidentally created a monster? I got my 3-year-old nephew hooked on crocheted creatures, and now every single time I see him, he wants a new one. My entire family got together last weekend, which meant I was constantly surrounded by children, which did lead to gems like this one.
Look! Everyone be quiet.
You're the only one talking.
Anyway, needless to say, it's been somewhat chaotic around my house. But crocheting this octopus meant that I was still technically involved in child maintenance without having to actively babysit any of them. And I will take indentured art projects over playing with children any day. My nephew couldn't decide what color of red octopus he wanted, so I ended up using 2 different yarns simultaneously, and I think that it created a really interesting glowing effect because one yarn is a little bit more like blood red and the other is straight up fire engine, which doesn't totally capture on the camera screen. Camera screen's a weird word glitch, but I don't really feel like re-recording that part of the voiceover, so we're going with it. I am pretty obsessed with the size of these eyes, though. They're the perfect level of oversized to indicate that it can probably see into your soul, but also has 0 thoughts going on in its head. For the tentacles, I chained a bit longer than the original pattern recommended, and then alternated between single crocheting back up and increasing up so that they would have different levels of boinginess. This is what the little octopus looked like in the end. Because of the little body extension I made, I ended up having to crochet a little tiny circle to go in the very center to close off the head, and I almost made it a different type of creature because I accidentally spaced out the tentacles wrong. But I'm happy, and my nephew loved it, so it's a win in the end.